Hi and welcome back. I'm David from the Amber Valley Drum School, and today we're looking at the Evans Calftone drumheads. Now, if you haven't seen these before, you may at first glance be forgiven for thinking that it is actually a real calf head. It certainly has that appearance, but of course it isn't. They're made by Evans from a 7mm ply of Mylar. Mylar being the preferred plastic that's used nowadays in the production of drumheads. Now, what Evans have tried to do here is to recreate both the look and the sound of real calfskin heads. So, many sort of orchestral and jazz drummers would kind of look back at that sort of golden age of calfskin heads due to the sort of warm and vibrant, thick sound that those heads produced. Unfortunately, that was at a price. Now, calfskin is very, very unreliable in the fact that it is very, very affected by temperature. So if you had a drum with a real calf head on it and you took it off to a gig, it's in its case, but you're going through an area where the atmosphere is cold and damp, that head's going to slacken right off. You get to your gig, temperature warms up a bit, they turn on the stage lighting, it warms up more, that skin then starts to tighten, possibly even splitting. So they were very, very susceptible to those changes in the temperature, which made them quite unreliable. So obviously Evans here have used modern technology to try and recreate that great look and sound, but without all those problems. Now they have used on here as well, would it be an Evans product, the level 360 technology. So the head sits perfectly well over the drum. You get sort of a good full and even contact with the bearing edge. So you pop that on the drum, put your counter hoop on, tune that up, it's going to be stable, it's going to be easy to tune. Now, being a 7mm ply, that is actually quite thin as far as drum heads go. So these heads are not for the heavy hitters. I would guess if you're playing heavy metal or whatever, the Calftone heads I don't think are going to be for you. If you're a jazz drummer, or especially orchestral or concert band drummer, and you need a head that shows off sort of every nuance of your playing, every grace note, every ghost note, then these heads work really, really well. You get that lovely warm tone, but it does pick up every single note. Okay, so great for that. So far, I've only used this one. I've got it on this orchestral snare drum and it works brilliantly well. If you're a jazz drummer, Evans produced these heads in a whole range of sizes. You can put them on your toms, you can put them on your bass drum. If you're a classical orchestral player, you can obviously put them on your snare, you can put them on concert toms. I believe they do them in sizes big enough now to go on orchestral bass drums. So for all that, as I say, you're getting the look and the warm tone of a real calf skin, but without all the associated problems. So definitely worth a look. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you'd like to stay up to date with further video reviews, then please subscribe, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.